What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Falco from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. This is a Patreon request from Emmanuel on Patreon, requesting all the Cyberpunk characters. I think this is his goal. So let's go for it, Emmanuel. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if we go too fast. Center point here. We're going to go up, over to the right. Very slanted, sort of sad eyes. So we go diagonal this way first, and then it goes like down this way. A little bit of a spike there on that part. And then his bottom eyelid is just like a straight line pretty much going that way. And then his iris in here. No pupil that I can see. Let me just check that if you hit. There's no pupil in the one I'm drawn from anyway. But he has glowing eyes sometimes. Pupil there? No, just brown. Okay. So I think it's because maybe he has glowing eyes. There's no pupil. Or if they're not glowing, they're just brown. So I'll leave it like that. That seems to be the way it is in the show. So then his eyebrow. So we got like a big eyebrow. There's no eyelid line or anything up here. We just have an eyebrow that kind of disappears underneath his hair. So we'll draw it in. But it does go underneath hair there. So we'll have to erase it. Bit of an eyelid, like, or eye line there. And like a cheekbone sort of line under his eye that way. The other eye is about eye width. So measure that eye. Fits in between both of the eyes. And then his eyelid will start. Go here. So it's about eye width. Over. And then again slanted kind of down this way. With a bit of a spike up top there. Kind of like a thicker line for eyelids usually, like a darker, heavier line. So we'll just maybe darken that up a bit. So then bottom eyelid line again, just kind of a straight line there. And then his iris inside, like that. The eyebrow again underneath hair, but we'll draw in whatever we can. Might have to make it up a little bit. It's coming across here, and then it seems this one seems to go up that way, and then back down to there. And then he seems to have like some eyebrow lines or something there. Maybe similar over here. And then he has that sort of cheek line on his face here as well. So for his nose, round sort of, yeah, roundy nose. Comes down for the bridge just here. And then you got like the tip of it there. And then his nostrils just below. So just these two kind of curved lines like that. And then they draw in a little bit of the skin just around the side and the kind of tip of that nose there. And they don't draw in that, but I'll draw it in. That's all they draw really for the nose. Maybe a little bit more there. Something else that way. So barely drawn in now. They could do a little line here as well. Just for the the roundy tip of the nose. Right, so then just below that then we have his mustache, which is just like a big sort of handlebar kind of thing. Through a square. Comes around this way and then goes around like so. And you could, it doesn't have lines, but we'll give it some texture, just make And then he has this like metal cyberpunk sort of T shape there. And then there's some lines on the face here. Something else going that way. And then a real square sort of chin here. Right, then your proportions are kind of like eyebrow to the bottom of the nose is the same as nose to the bottom of that T sort of section, right, in this one. So here to here is about the same as here to here. Top of the eyebrow to there, and then the chin will be like a little bit more below that. And then nostrils to that T, the top of the T is about the same as top of the T to the chin. So that's your halfway point between there and there. Then we can try the jaw. It's kind of, he's got real square jaws, kind of. We're kind of in a little bit of a 3/4 pose. So it's kind of a bit bigger on this side. And then he has big hairy sort of sideburns here, down onto the side of his face. And here as well. Like so, and then so his fringe kind of covers this eyebrow, right? So he's got fringe that comes across and then goes this way as well. So say the fringe that comes across his forehead goes this way at first, comes across this eyebrow, back up that way, and then down here, and then on this side the part in his hair goes that way, and then it curves around here, sticks out this way. There's a couple more spikes here. And then his ear sort of comes down that way, like so. And then we go up across into there. And then this curves the whole way around, like so. Down. And then spiky hairlines at the back. Down behind his neck as well. So his neck will be here. And then it goes for his collar. Kind of a futuristic sort of collar, so it's got like these lines on them and stuff. And his neck muscles will be here. So shirt will go this way, and we got like some full lines on the shirt. And he's got like a waistcoat with straps, because I think he's got like gun holster straps sort of coming down this way. So we'll go there for the waistcoat, and then the strap is kind of here on the shoulder, right? So that's the strap. And then his shirt will just go like off that way. And then on this side, same sort of situation again. Going that way for the waistcoat. A little bit of a gap here, and then we have the strapping for his gun. Going that way. And then his shoulder and shirt. A bit wider on this side. This is like his shirt lines and stuff. strap. Yep, okay. And then his shirt line goes down sort of the middle here. It's got another one of these futuristic style situations. I'm not really sure if they're buttons or what, but they're just these little shapes, black shapes. It's just the style of the cyberpunk stuff. And you can color his eyes brown or have them that glowing orange when he's using his cyberpunk abilities. And that's it. Falco, Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the request on Patreon. Emmanuel. See you in the next one. Bye.